Hello guys, welcome to my channel techmon.in. This is the fourth part of the series Introduction to PySpark. In the previous three parts we have already covered how to apply filters, do aggregations, do group by, and also how to apply various joins. In this part we are going to learn how to apply partition by and rank in PySpark. So in the previous but we for a county area we saw the distribution of cases across these states in area. So and we found that the highest was coming from Kentucky, which earlier was more than 50% but now is around 47%. So since this had only 4 records and it was easy to see which state inside a particular country has the highest percentage of cases. But for a large data set of, if we try to do the same thing for the entire data set, manually looking at each record is not the best way. So that is where partition by and rank functions come into picture, and in PySpark we apply them using window functions. So let me, for the first part, how we will pick this county summary function data which we prepared earlier, which contains by each county the total number of cases, total number of deaths, total number of records, and number of states. So in the first problem we will give a rank to each of those county by the number of cases in them. So let's get started. So how we do that? So we will create a new data frame which is county summary rank. We will create a new column. Inside that, the name of the new column will be rank, and now here will come the logic to create the rank. But before that, we will have to import the window function. It resides in PySpark.sql.window, and from there we will import window. This is the function which we require. Okay. So how as you let me print a few records here only. So as you can see here, we have county and we have to rank the counties by the total number of cases. So let's start writing our first window function. So simply we will write O will be capital order by, and on which column do we want to apply the sorting? It is on total cases. Okay, and now this is just telling us which column to pick for the sorting. Then we also have to apply the rank, right? So for that there is another function in the PySpark.sql.functions which is rank. So I will tell to create a rank over this column. So basically over this set of rules. Rule is to order the data on total cases and then apply the rank. This new rank which it will return will be stored in a new column rank. So let's quickly output the results. So as you can see, all these counties have the same number of cases, which is 1, which is lowest, has been given the same rank. So but also the catch here is that minimum rank, which is 1, is given to those counties where the total number of cases are minimum. But what if we want to give the minimum rank to the counties where the total number of cases are at high higher? Okay, so the logic is same. rank. I'll create another column DESC, and I'll take this as the input data frame. So on this data frame only, we will create another column rank descending, and now we will order mention to PySpark that order it on descending order, which is by default is in ascending. So we have another data, function here which is DESC. By mentioning it here, we tell PySpark to sort this column total cases in descending order and then create a rank over it. Okay, so let's see it. So as you can see it, so let me also print the order by, so that we know that what actually is happening. To confirm that the minimum rank is being given, as you can see, these countries have the minimum very low total number of cases, which is 1, and have been given some highest rank. Okay, and also as you can see, now I sorted here on descending order, and then the minimum rank, which is 1, is given to New York City, which has highest number of cases, which is 127,000 approximately, right? So as you can see here, we have two order by, one which is inside window function, and how we give instruction to the PySpark whether to apply it in descending order or ascending. Ascending is by default, and if we have to sort it on descending order, then we specifically have to mention it f.tsc. Then there is another kind of order by, which is not part of window function, but it is to sort the data inside a data frame. That's it. It does not have, this order by does not have a functionality to rank or something, to certain kind of partition operations, right? Here, if we have to mention PySpark whether to do it in ascending or descending order, we can just simply after mentioning our column, we can just write ascending equal to false. So I am showing top 5 records here, so we can see how rank is given here. Since this rank was created based on the total number of cases sorted in ascending order, it has been given some high rank, whereas when we sorted total number of cases in descending order, it got the minimum rank. Okay, so this is one of the utilities of PySpark, but this is not the only thing we can achieve using it. Another thing could be to also apply partition by. For example, in this example we got previously, so as you can see, if we want to find out which state has the highest percentage of cases inside each county, then what we'll have to do, for each county separately, we will order the states by the number of cases. Let's for now just sort on number of cases, and then we will assign it a rank. So that's how it works if we have to find out the top state of each county. So let's quickly see how we'll do that. So this data is, so let me quickly look for the data. It is at county level. It should be one before that. Filtered county record, not this one. So SDF filter. So this contains our state level data. So on this, so let's name it prime states. Okay, so now again the logic will be same. We will create a new column on SDA filter. So before that, let me print out few records, only 5 for now. So as you can see, this contain at daily level the county and their respective. I think this is not the data frame which we want to use right now. Okay, let me just check the count because we had around. So this will, yeah, in original we had more than 50,000 records, but on filter is based on the latest date. We got all the records from the latest date. So this is the right one. In this we will create a new column, state rank. So what we are going to do now, we are going to rank the states. So rank, this is as usual over. Inside this we will provide the condition. Earlier we simply wrote window dot order by, but if we do that here, then irrespective of the county, it will just rank the states based on their cases. But that is not how we want to sort our data. What we want actually is for each of those county, sort the states inside them based on the number of cases and rank them. Then first it will be separately done for the state, then for Baldwin separately, then for PIP separately, and so on. So we have to basically group our data based on county, and then for each group or county we will assign rank, right? So how we do that? We make use of it is like partition is like group by. We tell system at level to group the data or separate the data or partition the data. Partition by, okay. And in partition by, since we have to partition by county, I will just mention the column name of county. So one, we have separated the data into different counties. Inside each of those county, for example, in PIP, we want to order the states whether in ascending or descending order, and then rank them. So now rest of the part will be same. We will order by. Now we will mention on which column to sort the data. So we will mention cases here. Cases. So it is telling to partition the data, separate the data for each county, and for each partition separately order the data based on the number of cases. So since we want to find out the top contributing state in each county, we will write descending. This will sort records in descending order, and that's it. I will just reiterate what we have done. We picked our state level data. We are creating a new column here with the name state rank, and inside it how the values will be stored. We will create a rank. And what is the rule of creating rank? It is to partition the data, basically separate the data for each county, like filtering the data for Ottawa, Baldwin, Babe separately, and for each of those partition or for each of those counties separately rank the data, rank the states based on the number of cases in descending order, and then just assign a rank. So let's print out the results. So we will order. Now we will not only order based on the state or number of the cases, we will order on both county and the rank, which is state rank. And now we will show little more records than usual. Let's print out. So as you can see, there was only one state in Abbeville, so one record. So let's take a look of Adair. As we saw earlier in Adair, Kentucky had the highest percentage of cases, which was around 47%. So it is given first rank. Then Oklahoma had around 39% of cases, and it has been given second rank, and so on for Missouri and Iowa. Let's quickly verify the results here. As we can see here, the Kentucky 47 percent of cases, then for Oklahoma 39, and then for Missouri and Iowa. So as you can see, we have ranked our data in same order, and similarly it has been done for Adams. In Adams County we have Colorado with the total number of cases as 860, and it has been given the lower rank. So this is only half of the problem. We, for each county, we rank the state. So what if we for each county just only want to keep the topmost state, or the state from which highest number of cases are coming? So we can make use of this data set here. Sorry, my bad, not markdown, I have to create both. So I will write filter, because we are filtering the only topmost states. So rank state filter where, we can either write where, and it has same meaning as filter. And now we will write the condition. Condition will be to take only topmost state, right? So topmost state in each county will be given rank 1, as we can see for Abbeville, similarly for Louisiana, Virginia, and then for Idaho, then Kentucky, and similarly for Colorado. All of them, as you can see, the state rank is 1. So we will just filter our data mentioning where state rank is 1. So just for to see how things are working, so let me print out the count in the rank states. So it is 2750. So after filtering the data, count, so we are left with 1639 records. So similarly I will also now rank and print the records for ranked states, and let's print out a little more records than before. As you can see, first, for all the states here we have rank as 1, and as you can see, our number of for Adair, it's Kentucky, for Adams, Colorado, as we saw before. Similarly, I'm just trying, so for all, as you can see, so Arizona from Apache, we have topmost states from each of them. So that's how we can make use of partition by. And there is even more functionality in PySpark. We can like take a sum over a certain values. So let's now apply sum function using partition by. So as you remember earlier, we created this data frame here, which was total number of cases for each county using group by. But here we will try to get something similar, but using partition by data. Okay, so at this we have state rank. So let's make use of unfiltered state rank data, this one. So we will create another column which will be country total cases. So earlier in this one, let me show you again what we did. For each of those counties area, we first took a group by and summarized the total number of cases for each county, which is in this case Adair, and we got total number of cases in Adair for 97. Once we had the county level data set, we merged it with the state level data. So this was the county data set in which we have the total number of cases, another metric across the county. We merge it with the level data set state level data set like this on county to get the total cases. So this is the data set in which we had total number of cases and other metric at each county. Then this is the state level data set we have in which the cases are at for each state, like for Alabama 26. Then to achieve this, what we did, we merged the two data set and got the total number of cases against each state and then divided to get the percentage of cases. This was like too many steps required to just achieve percentage of cases across each state, but we can do that in less number of steps. So what we are going to do in the state level data set only, we are going to group at county and bring the total cases of county in a new column here, which is county total cases. So let's start. Instead, now we are not going to give a rank, but we are going to take a sum. Since to create a rank, we don't require any column, but sum tells on the system on which column to take the sum of. So we want to take the sum of cases column. So inside rank, as you can see, it was empty. We were not passing any parameter. It was not required there, but here it is required to give us sum. So we are going to take a sum of cases column. Then again over we will mention the condition window, and then now we are going to partition on our county, because we want to get the total number of cases for each county here, right? So but now we are not going to give any order by condition, because we are just partitioning our data for each county, separating the data for each county, and then just taking the sum of column cases for each of those counties separately. So that's all for this part. Now we are going to show records. So I will copy this order by condition from here, and I'm going to order by not. Okay, state rank will also work, and it is already in this column. And let's see what happens now. So as you can see here, let's not rank on state because it may get confusing. So let's just rank on state. So this will tell us how many states exist for each county. So for Abbeville, we have only one state, South Carolina. In South Carolina, we have 10 cases, and as you can see, country total cases are also 10. Let's take example of Adair. In Adair, we have 4 states and sum of cases, which is 1 plus 46, which is 47. 47 plus 12 is 57 plus 2, 59. Adding 60 to 37, close to 97, right? So as you can see, for Adair, the total number of cases was 97, and we got that directly here, which earlier we calculated by taking group of county, then merging it back with state level, and then calculating the percent, right? But here we can directly calculate the percentage of cases. So let me quickly also calculate that. Percentage of total cases. So to calculate that, what we are going to do, we are going to divide two columns. So we are telling first which column will be numerator. It is cases column, which is at state level. then another will be county total. So before I run that, as you can see, the total number of cases for area 197, and they were populated across each of state in area, which is Iowa, Kentucky, Missouri, Oklahoma. For all of them, 97 cases were populated. So now it gets easy to do a simple division, cases divided by total cases. So for in this case it will be 1 divided by 97. So let me print this out. So as you can see, earlier we saw that for Kentucky it was 47% of cases. Then for these one other, so these are not sorted because I did not sort on percentage total cases but on county. So let me sort on percentage cases now. Okay, so let's pick Adair. So these are the 4 states in Adair, and as you can see, Kentucky have 47% of cases, then Oklahoma 39, then 12, and then 1. This is the exact same result we got out of here. 47, 39, 47, 39, 12, and 1. Okay, and not just sum, we can calculate as many different values here. We can calculate different statistic here, whichever we want. For example, country total cases, instead of total cases we can also calculate average cases. So instead of sum, I will just pass the average function. Okay, and just for prove my point how easy it is to calculate these, I will also not name, let's say, max cases, and I just have to change the function. Now let me print the results. As you can see, the average number of cases in India are 24.25, while the maximum number of cases are 46, which is from Kentucky, which we can see here. Similarly, we got min, max, everything across each of those states. All the statistics we can calculate using one simple command. Let me register table, same name. I will also quickly create a query, write a query in SQL, and also see how we can do using SQL queries. Though specifically for window function, I find it more easy to use in native PySpark function, using native PySpark function, and it is more maintainable also. Like we can easily see for any developer, it is easy to read it. For example, I can just assign, not this one, I can just assign this condition in a variable, for example window, and I can just use it here. And I'm also using it here. Okay, and as you can see, we got the same results, right? So it is easy to maintain these codes as well if we use PySpark native function, and we can also automate our codes by passing the column name automatically. So that is why I prefer PySpark native function. But let's quickly see how we can do that in SQL. So we will select all the columns. Also, we are going to take a sum of, let's not take sum here, we already calculated max, so let's take min of cases column, cases. Right now, just like before, over, we will write our over condition, and in over we will write partition by on which column to partition? Our county partition. And now we are going to assign it a name, just like we did above here, right? So I'll be picking the same name. Instead of max, this will be min, and that's it. Now we will mention from which table to pick the data and which is rank state. Okay, so SQL, so let me copy the order by statement. So I'm going to run the command from SQL. Or just rank table of view, rank states not found. I think I did not run this. Okay, now it has got executed. It is working now. So since the data has increased manifold, so I'll be also quickly dropping few columns so that we can clearly see this data. So how we are going to drop? So I'll quickly show you. We just simply write drop. So for now, let's drop the total number of cases. Okay, let's run it again. So now, as you can see, this column total county total cases has been dropped, and as you can see, we got the result. So let's take the same example of it here. So the total the minimum number of cases for was for Iowa, which is 1, and it got populated here. So from syntax perspective, the syntax of SQL and PySpark is not so different, but if we think from automation perspective, it is much easier to automate PySpark queries if we have some complex, like here window query we have written once and we can apply it everywhere, but in SQL we have to write it over and over again multiple times. So that is the functionality advantage of PySpark over SQL, though performance wise both have similar performance, same performance. So that's it, that is all for this part. So I really appreciate if you take out some time and mention in the comments if you are liking my stuff or what kind of more things you would like to see here, so I can add the content, and also do share your feedback. Hope you are liking my stuff, and please, if you do, like the video and also subscribe my channel. Bye bye, take care guys.